I try to do my best. First of all, I want to congratulate Novak once again. It's amazing.
And just like that, another year of our favourite sport gone. In this video, we recap 4 ATP title leaders of 2023. The first two are Novak Djokovic and Carlos Alcaraz. Novak won 7 titles, including 3 majors, while Carlos Alcaraz secured 6, including 1 major. The remaining 2 of the 4 players, however, are not so easily guessed. Who could they possibly be? Stick with us to find out. And on top of all of that, we also go over a few potential players who, next year, might take their place. But first, quiz time! Can you identify the tennis player from Ukraine who, in the late 1990s, won multiple ATP singles titles but is not widely known today? Is it A. Elina Svitolina, B. Sergiy Stakhovsky, C. Andrei Medvedev, or D. Nancy Pelosi? The correct answer will be revealed at the end of the video, so stay tuned. And hey, don't be shy, hit us up with your guesses in the comments. We'll reply to as many of them as we can. And as always, if this video serves up some tennis joy, volley that like button and backhand a subscribe for more ace-worthy tennis content like this.
Djokovic reigns in Australia once again.
2023 was an explosive year for Novak Djokovic. He kicked off with a bang, snatching victory from Sebastian Korda at the Adelaide International, showcasing his legendary resilience by saving a championship point. Talk about a nail-biter. Then, boom! At the Australian Open, Djokovic storms to his 10th title, demolishing Stefanos Tsitsipas in the final. That's right, he's now neck and neck with Rafael Nadal, both holding a staggering 22 major titles. How's that for a thrill? But wait, there's more. Djokovic then blitzes through the French Open, overpowering Casper Ruud to grab his 23rd major singles title. Breaking records? Check. Becoming the oldest French Open champ at 36 years and 20 days? Double check. This man is on fire. And just when you think he's done, Djokovic dazzles us at the US Open, toppling Daniil Medvedev in the final. That's his 4th US Open crown, tying with the legendary Margaret Court's record of 24 major singles titles. Kaboom! Djokovic's 2023 season, a display of skill, grit, and history-making moments, cementing his place as a tennis titan. But hold your breath, because he's just one of the ATP title leaders we're diving into. Up next, the sensational Carlos Alcaraz. In 2023, Carlos Alcaraz had a season of resilience and growth in the ATP Tour. Recovering from a horrific hamstring injury, he missed the Australian Open but made a return at the Argentina Open, securing his 7th ATP title against Cameron Norrie. Despite losing in the Rio Open final to Norrie, Alcaraz showed us that he's not one to take lightly. His performance peaked at the Indian Wells Open, where he clinched the title without losing a set, an achievement last seen by Roger Federer in 2017. Alcaraz then faced challenges, including a drop to world number 2 and injuries that led to withdrawals from key tournaments. Nevertheless, he rebounded at the Barcelona Open, defending his title. A major W for Alcaraz at Wimbledon, where he won his first title there by defeating Novak Djokovic in a memorable 5-set final. This victory helped him regain the number 1 ranking and secure a spot in the year-end championships. Throughout the season, Alcaraz consistently reached the semi-finals in various tournaments, underlining his rising status in tennis. Reflecting on his journey and a semi-final loss at the US Open, Alcaraz stated, "These kind of matches can happen even if I feel myself a different player, more mature." His coach, Juan Carlos Ferrero, has been a key figure in his development, guiding him through ups and downs with a focus on continuous improvement. Quick side note here. I hope you haven't forgotten about our trivia question. Make sure to keep watching. The answer will be revealed at the end. And hint, the answer is not D, Nancy Pelosi. Now on to the mysterious remaining 2 ATP title leaders of 2023.
2
two-man enter, one-man.
Jannik Sinner. 2023 was a blockbuster year for Jannik, rocketing to a career-high number 4 and becoming the first Italian man to end a season in the top 5. Talk about making history. He smashed his way to victory at the Toronto Masters, clinching his first ever ATP Masters 1000 title. This wasn't just any old win. It was literally a game changer, a defining moment in his already sparkling career. After knocking on the door of greatness at tournaments like the Miami Open, Toronto was where he broke through, transforming his season into something extraordinary. But hey, it's not just about the trophies. Sinner's connection with his fans, especially the Carotto boys in their catchy carrot costumes, fueled his journey. Their support was so electric that Sinner clinched the fans' favourite singles player in the ATP Awards. How's that for fan love? Behind this dynamo's rise, there's a dream team. Coaches Darren Cahill and Simone Vagnozzi, whose masterful guidance earned them nominations for Coach of the Year. They're the strategic brains turning Sinner into a tennis titan. Now onto the fourth and final 2023 ATP title leader. Drumroll please. Daniil Medvedev. In a season of highs and lows, Daniil Medvedev's 2023 was quite decent despite some setbacks. The Russian star kicked off the year with a strong performance at the Adelaide International, although he faced a third-round exit at the Australian Open, falling to Sebastian Korda and dropping out of the top 10 for the first time since August 2019. Medvedev bounced back by clinching the Rotterdam Open, his first win of the season, followed by victories at the Qatar Open and Dubai Tennis Championships, showing off his hardcore swag. However, at the Indian Wells Masters, despite an ankle injury and a thumb cut, he reached the finals, ultimately losing to Carlos Alcaraz, but becoming the first Russian in the final since 1992. He continued his success by winning the Miami Open, his 5th Masters title, and the first Russian to win it since Nikolai Davydenko in 2008. On clay, Medvedev's performance fluctuated. He exited early at the French Open, suffering a surprising first-round defeat, yet he triumphed at the Italian Open, earning his 6th career Masters title and first on clay, making him the first Russian man to win the Italian Open. Despite challenges on grass, including early exits at the Libema Open and the Halle Open, Medvedev reached the semi-finals at Wimbledon, only to lose to Carlos Alcaraz. His hard-court season culminated in reaching the US Open final, but falling to Novak Djokovic. Medvedev's season concluded at the ATP Finals, where he was defeated in the semi-finals by Jannik Sinner. His year-end ranking rose to number 3 with a season record of 66-18, including a 12-9 record against top 10 players. The 2023 ATP season saw juicy performances from Djokovic, Alcaraz, Medvedev and Sinner. Djokovic's record-tying achievements and Alcaraz's rise highlighted the year, while Medvedev's resilience and Sinner's breakthroughs added depth. But what about next year? Well, some of our inside sources have hinted at a potential takeover by Alexander Zverev, Stefanos Tsitsipas, Felix Auger-Aliassime and Andrei Rublev. What are your thoughts? Comment below. Now let's circle back to our trivia question. Which tennis player from Ukraine in the late 1990s won multiple ATP singles titles but is not widely known today? Well, here's the answer. Andrei Medvedev. He reached a career-high ranking of world number 4 in May 1994 and was particularly successful at the Hamburg Masters, winning it 3 times: 1994, 1995 and 1997. Medvedev's most notable performance was reaching the final of the 1999 French Open, where he was defeated by Andre Agassi. His career, marked by early success, saw a decline in form and results in the late 90s, leading to his retirement in 2001. And that, my friends, is game, set and match for this episode of Glam Slam Tennis. Thanks for watching, and make sure to take a peek to your left for another intriguing video you're sure to love. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action and what we have in store. Until next time, stay fabulous and ace those serves.